John Curtis house in 1999 from Richard Freitas. Then once we got into the house, we realized it needed a lot more work. We have done everything, stem to stern. When we pulled the chimney apart, the chimney was cracked. So it had a front on it. This is a Rumford front. A lot of the 1800s houses have them in this area. It's an upgrade from the original fireplace. And the one in the front was cracking, so we had to take it out. And we decided when we took it out, we found 2 bread ovens. So we went to the last bread oven and said, well, that must be the original. That's what we're going to build. And we rebuilt the hearth to look the way it is. Well, inside that hearth, we found this toy gun. It had fallen down through the attic into the chimney cavity, and it even has this little snuffer.
Oh my gosh.
That, you know, a little boy could play with.
When do you think that was made?
My dad said it looked to be 1700s. You know, he said that it's that old. And it's just very simple. You know, a little boy could have played with it. Every old house has a shoe, and when we first moved in, I was always keeping my eyes open for the shoe, and eventually, once we ripped it apart enough, I found this very used, well-worn shoe in my daughter's chimney. So there's a little hearth in her bedroom where they would have had heat in the bedrooms. They had a coal stove, and behind the coal stove was an open hearth where you could have a wood burning, a fireplace. And that's where I found this shoe. And you can see how worn it is.
Wonder what year that was.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We bought the John Curtis house in 1999 from Richard Freitas. Then once we got into the house, we realized it needed a lot more work. We have done everything, stem to stern.